Yabemo obi bi akwa about the smart Ghana update so we a news update for cry de ba somo. Abusua Okatakyie Afrifa mensa ene Dr. Bawumia ne campaign team list out the abeto abonten ene various breakdown we nyina no e ade se Okatakyie Afrifa wa react to achirem omo a obeka se we de omo ye perfect for the position ene ebi nsusu omo a ochirem a ade se omo mfi so kakra Asosu onim se eyedin a ebia ombenyini ewo job no so abusua enonam so ema one nana obribu ahen Abronye senior ono so ache na adwen wo ho campaign team a aba abonten ye nyina ebeka ya ono kra de odi kind betu dwa se dambotwi ono ane achusu nas campaign manager a ampa so eno ane bem nenei after sell list ni nyina aba abonten no wa kire na adwen afa ho a chese wodi atudwa se eyade se experience na amanfo keka se empanifo yi a ya bo omudin anase ye di omudin akokrata so se officially omo ene ye campaign team no edema Dr. Bawumia no ade se experience de obeka se omo obi pa na emom okiremu a ne ahu hia in campaigning ne se enipa na ye betu sunu no apart from so what experience no ne commitment to enwama na wo bo ho dawuro ene se ne waye na adwen se obebo dawuro no eno nso hu ehia pa entinye din keke na aba beto abonten no ene ehu hia sesei na emom amanfo na ya form no commitment ene se ne omaye omadwen se ombeye adwuma ede aboa vice president no eno ene betimi aboa vice president amanetimi awini 2024 elections no abusua wa china adwen edin ananka ese nkebem ene ne ambemu a osusu se kebemu a kebeboa abusua mempese mekasa ache mebese ebeko ne akwa akotie including Henry Nanabuachi national organizer ezo china adwen no pese o kire se edin na aba abonten ne de enye ni nyina akra ni bebre ohonom yenko yentie nsemi ye ba ye beto aso pepe de nsemi ni nyina esitie
unveiling the MPP campaign team eti danko akubotwe aye chairman of the Dr. Bawumia campaign team Nana Kwamia aye deputy chairman Justin Kodia from Point director of operations for the campaign. Hey, but if we are judging by our more competence, in the badu, because that Kokuboche solid guy. So on an general secretary in first time back to back, and he won. Okay, Nana Komia, I had wished anyway. Then this miracle campaign communications, perfect. Nana Komia. Campaign chairman, deputy campaign chairman. Okay, perfect. I mean, you know, man, so na mene na na obribu ahe. A year former deputy general secretary of the NPP. Nana Akwaba. Na anope hu ti se ni.
Oh, nyanga ba.
Ye campaign team yi enra ya da sore ya ye se dan kokubotwe di animu na komia ebo na chidom wo bia mu anie Justin Kodia Frimpo nie kwabere je Japan me team anie na wo yi wo former boss won na hwe na Jombo Dunsu ni Samia Okute ha Peter McManu Dennis Miracle Boaje maybe say okumse what be there na what ye sana ye wo
me say they have assembled a good and a formidable team.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything wrong about that.
Again, a good and formidable team. We experience one annual Maya Juma. What did they bring on board?
It's like they are couple. You sit down, organize, look at the strategy over your players, positions are over born in Yamaniama. What's that? Oh, talk here. But what here?
Metiasepa.
So, Kobobola, organize it. The strategy, the 442. The 442 are less, no. For him for now, the woman, the boss. The Bayan say, I mean, these are very important issues. So when you organize it and you think that, oh, let's go with this player, sir. There's nothing wrong about that.
Nana, what about you? I'm sure that the year, Dan Kokuboche, ne, Kwableja, Japan, ne, Peter McManu, Yenny Momu free to way, woman for Biama. 2008, na Peter McMenu wo ho na dan kwaku botwe wo ho ana motia ban mu mudi lusu ye enka bibia ankyere ye
Mbrebia and Brebia or strategy overball and players out the ball and the canal pass another one. 2008, but Damboche wasn't the campaign manager. I think the campaign manager was Dr. Atakanedi. Yeah, I get Atakanedi. I think Atakanedi and Watcher Jacob.
Kofi Kunadu if my memory serves me right, at some point became a campaign manager.
So you see, it's period, next time, no arrangement. So that's nothing wrong about it at all.
We are sure we are more experienced. One and one year, Jumachi, one met me the baby about on board. A bit more winning the next election.
Oh, why not? Why not? But you know, sometimes names shouldn't go and cancel. It's the commitment is so cancel. The names number. We need to look at the commitment also.
And then accounting for commitment.
So the partner now, let's say you partner we now back actually the partner. When you're highly committed. When you're highly committed. When you're highly committed to the cause of the party no ye ben win so awunya dinu kwankeke nipa no so no ya wi aya bibia we waka che nipa so yiro ho bo hu modern yiro ho bo hu modern o yiro ho no bo hu modern a na ye yiwa na nkwa ti se ye yiwa na ye yiwa you need to do more.
Nana campaign message ya mukura mode ko 2024 dia na manfo na wiam mo
o ga manfo nya do
mo message no dia na mode ko ama manfo na to yi
o so we do that the campaign team has been formed. The campaign team will go sit down, analyze and evolve a campaign message, campaign strategy. So it's too early. Yeah, Frankaka.
Ebe fa ho.
No, nyame adawro ma ebe fa.
Na never that's an pay.
Yo.
Now, a former deputy general secretary of the NPP. Unveiling the NPP campaign. Mami na man so na team free war. And we na watch a lawyer ni. Was I a national organizer of my beloved party NPP. Na bi akwaba. Over some ye become my beloved party ye be queen feko ada wo bi any party ko ma kana mon kan okore na bi akwaba bi o
ohene mejozo
ana pe won ti say
oh twedi ampon adaruma macho nka ewo eye angel afidi su de onso wano den ndize wano den za na esenyame ene edini
nyame ne edini ya no pe yampa na ye dada ya ana bibi from eba ayi dambotwe ne dia ni mu dambotwe Ghana fo so yemnem deda na akom ya ye dada ya na mu the new strategy biba
oh say amamincha na mencha wa the phone with you
ye nyina jiro so
ohene za waka campaign structure no ankasa no ya sache mu kaka in fact you were at the very 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 top. Your body a year the campaign advisory committee Pennypopa we have former president before in the show who senior Najumucity a very deep Yan Sanka Safino and Sana the second president and so as I will be as Sana here past chairman or my chief of staff. So that group appears to be, full of eminent, elderly, respected persons. And now you were the National Campaign Coordinating Committee. In fact, for me, that is the highest decision-making body in terms of coordinating the campaign. And that is chaired by the presidential candidate himself. That is Yero Muhammadu Bawumia. Say Nyame Adom no yi ne running mate na be vice chairman to that committee, and a national chairman, general secretary. And because we are going to run the campaign regional basis, regional chairman for no, it won't be. And then you have the national campaign chairman and strategist. And that is Yera Dambuchi. And Yera Dambuchi is a huge personality when it comes to politics and governance. Look, for me, say we penny for baby Sambi Ofeyra Macmenua or no what to media my premium so now here at Dambuchi. Yera Dambuchi experience a fast and very broad, just a party was some as general secretary. Yeah, no quan was our abemu under Yura J. Kufo Abens, no Abem. And then no quan under His Excellency the President Abemu, no, the very first year, no name minister in charge of reorganization. On until form power, because every man is the show on sir, only him for aiding kita home. Only Mahema aiding kita home, only Asofu aiding kita home, only Chief Imam for aiding kita home, only influential leaders in because Omunina no hinya so mba so only farmers, only market women aiding kita home for all of them to support agenda or they bar and no yebeto swaba I friend referendum no. Into an anti pa. If you want to have a local government minister. And also again amount that leverage or the local politics, the local governance structure, no, in the city. It is a offer in terms of Abemu, the political space. He's been there before, and for a very long period of time before this national council appointing him to the party as director in charge of strategy. And, you know, he comes on board with a huge, vast, very deep experience and Odeba. And so this team is a blend of the very top experienced persons, our Majumo Dopa, and now the very young persons, and so almost very energetic, very sharp shooters, ground troopers, mobilizers, and so it will. Osha Yura Federal deputizing I mean, these are personalities and Kufu more experience of the both in politics and in corporate governance and how is it managing the power. They are there. And what I've also seen is that it brings on board a certain united force because you have some Omoye aspirant Vigera and Pabneja Japan senior aide, you know, to His Excellency the Vice President on the flag bearer. The General Secretary is in charge of party operations, deputized by my good self. All the wing leaders, Salam Mustafa, Yemame, Kejemfua, Aziz Haruna Futa, a leader in charge, One Ira Banda, in charge of Zongo and the inner city campaign. Yemame Kit, in charge of women's campaign. Salame, in charge of youth campaign. Volunteer groups no fall under operations, no. Volunteer groups eba under operations. Volunteer groups virus
loyal ladies
volunteer groups ekahubi logistics a part of operations. A very, very broad base come apart. We had diplomatic liaison, ambassador Edward Boateng, very experienced, person. So share the listener there and question me. This is a team carefully, assembled. Nana, I can tell you, sir, this team is very hot and poised for action. In fact, Ira Macmenua, or the call year 2016 elections as campaign manager, I was at the call 2020 as campaign manager. Today, he's in charge of the electoral affairs of the party. The entire electoral affairs is in his bosom.
No, electoral affairs, no.
Sir, on that campaign, you will move different phases. Send the medical canal. If you want more, a year. The mobilization aspect of it, canvassing aspect of it, a messaging, a communication. So the aspect that deals with electoral affairs, i.e., on a electoral commission, kitahudie, a baby voter register, a training on call for, to everything relative to the elections, especially on electoral matters, are only easy. A baby who so that aspect of the campaign is in the bosom of Irama. It is a huge, a very big task. Already known. He served as a campaign manager before. So, when you win, the Ekutan and some data.
Nana is agenda for any feminist for no, I'm saying, now, Mass Assemble team now. Yakohe, Mamma Kwan, Mammy and Sabitrium, our Kumse, Elizabeth, or Hine, Dr. Antoinette, or Monitrium, gender balance and more dear.
Oh, gender balance, you're correct. Could also medical say we could not have put intimate names in number to my boy, your mammy kitchen for the women's campaign or no. Your war Fati Abubakar, no campaign because of a minister in charge of information. It is a share listeners who they are there be. I think that we have a lot of female voices and I'm happy that at least would not point to Yamami Joyce. And the where Yamami Joyce I want is very important because and in fact it's a share listening Krana. There is another maybe listening to us here. I think so we share the senior campaign it's not Dr. Susanna Alu and so I think this is a very good
agenda balancing
everything. As I said, this is not where the leaders and some specific names are. Now I will say about there are other operatives the campaigner and also but at least with this list we have 4 females. I don't think it's bad at all.
Yes, sorry if we Majuma and I say Yantra later.
The names no crown AP because already near Shasia Yababi deploy a team now into the various regions and the constituencies never could train you and call for we are going to train every operative part of the campaign, the canvassers, the mobilizers, the volunteer groups, every campaign person we are going to train. So we've started the work already into campaign. These are the names on the list, but the names on the ground are not there. There are over 200,000 polling station agents, the electoral area coordinators, the constituency executives, regional executives. I mean, they are the managers on the field. We and before we are bomb, the manager. So I have full confidence in this campaign team. Full confidence. And as I said, a blend of the very, very, very top experience. The how many of you and again very sharpshooters, young persons, intelligent mobilizers. So I'm happy this team will deliver another victory for the New Patriotic Party.